$1 million response from US Prosecutor Kristin Kearney. Timur Cihantimur, who caused the death of Okuz Murat with the car he was driving without a license in Istanbul, appeared before the judge for the second time in the U.S., and the court decided to continue Cihantimur's detention. Responding to the defense of Timur Cihantimur's lawyers that the conditions in the Juvenile Rehabilitation Center were bad, U.S. Prosecutor Kristin Kearney stated that the conditions in the Juvenile Rehabilitation Center were quite appropriate and that Timur Cihantimur may not have liked the prison conditions because he lived in million-dollar houses. Timur Cihantimur, 17-year-old Timur Cihantimur, who caused the death of Okuz Murat in Istanbul on March 1st by driving without a license, appeared before the judge for the second time in the U.S., where he was kidnapped by his mother Eylem Tok. Cihantimur was brought to the John Joseph Moakley Courthouse in Boston, where the case regarding Turkey's extradition request was heard. Rehabilitation conditions are bad. Let him be released. During the hearing, Timur Cihantimur's lawyers stated that the conditions in the Children's Rehabilitation Center where their client was staying were poor and demanded his release. His mother had the idea to run away. The lawyers said that Timur Cihantimur's mother Eylem Tok was in the U.S. on a tourist visa and that Eylem Tok and Timur Cihantimur had no intention of fleeing to Cuba or Canada. The lawyers also stated that the idea of fleeing Turkey was not Timur Cihantimur's idea, but that of his mother Eylem Tok. Prosecutor family is wealthy, may also flee the USA. Prosecutor Kristin Kearney, who opposed Timur Cihantimur's request for his release, pointed out that Timur Cihantimur has a wealthy family and suggested that they could help him escape from the U.S. He lives in million-dollar houses he may not like. Responding to the defense of Timur Cihantimur's lawyers that the conditions in the Juvenile Rehabilitation Center are bad, Kearney stated that the conditions in the Juvenile Rehabilitation Center are quite appropriate and that Timur Cihantimur may not like the prison conditions because he lives in million-dollar houses. Action talks trial on June 27. Judge Donald L. Cabell adjourned the hearing to a later date and decided to continue the detention of Timur Cihantimur. The date of the third hearing has not yet been announced. Eylem Tok, who is on trial in the same case with her son Timur Cihantimur, will appear before the judge for the second time on June 27th.